slide, being wrecked in the cold. Sneezing past, facing Eddie. Filtered air, echo.
Still, ghost in the machine.
They thought the winter was over. I came from where the snow don't melt, it just turns gray. With prayers, all your whispers that you throw away. Saw my first halo, made a police tape. Learned that love's a liability, a fatal mistake. So I froze the feeling, let the glacier form. A cold heart keeps you calm in the storm. Started moving, waiting to quiet. Still, a young wolf learning his own kill. The hunger aches, a hollow pit. You gotta fill it with something. I chose a grit, replaced the blood in my veins with ice ice. Priced my soul at a premium, paid the price twice. Now the warmth is a memory, a ghost of a touch. You need too much, you feel too much. In this game, sentiment, get your chest blown out. So I carved the mercy out, left no doubt. Got a cold heart, cold as steel. A 45's the only thing I feel when the wind bites and the night squeals. It's a cold heart, cold as steel. Paranoia's real, the deal is sealed. In the mirror, a demon's appeal. Yeah, cold heart, oh, cold as steel. The Bentley's heated seats, can't thaw this chill. The money pie high, loveless hill. I see the snakes shivering in my presence, cause my empathy's on a permanent recess. Business is business, a clinical cut. No hesitation when I tighten the strut. The extendos get cold to the touch like my soul. Ain't no brotherhood, just a solitary goal. They taught loyalty, that's a fairy tale. Read it in the obituary, see it in the jail. My circle is small, just me and my weapon. And the ghost of the fallen, I'm trying to forget and keep it babe. With this Arctic demeanor, a boss in a world that just gets meaner. The warmth is a weakness, a crack in the shield. You bleed too much, you reveal too much in this war. Compassion's a crosshair on your back, so I made damn sure that I don't lack. Got a cold heart, cold as steel. A 45 is the only thing I feel when the wind bites and the night squeals. It's a cold heart, cold as steel. Paranoia's real, deal is sealed. In the mirror, demons appeal. Yeah, cold, cold as steel. Sometimes in the silence of the penthouse view, I wonder what a normal heartbeat would do. But the furnace is out, the pilot lights dead. Just a clink of the ice in a glass instead. A fortress of solitude of my own design. The crown made of frost is forever mine. So I cock it back and let the silence speak. A king in a kingdom that's forever bleak.
You ask me why I don't smile. You ask me why my hand shakes like January. You can't survive the flood by being warm. You gotta become the ice. Heart like permafrost. Grip like a vice.
Sound of a cheap plastic lighter flicking. Catching flame, the beat phasing. The music coming song for loop with heavy. Slow 808s. Yeah. This ain't about the fire. It's about what God burned. This big cost $1, history cost $1 million. Started with a spark, watch it turn a city villain. First life, put a blunt behind the bleachers, 7th grade. Dreaming big, the only heat we had was what the stove made. Then it lit the corner torch, my first night on the watch. Flickering flames, shaking hands, trying to fight the frost. Lit the Pyrex angel's breath, watch the money rise. Same flame dance in my brother's eyes, the night he died. It's just a plastic shell, a little fluid and a wheel. But it carried dreams too heavy for a man to feel. It witnessed every deal, every silent prayer. Every will be out soon, every moment of despair. A tiny sun in pockets of the pitch black night. A beacon for the lost, a satellite of fright. It's a little bit of flame. Tells the legacy of a lighter. A small blue fire, making destinies brighter and tighter. It lit the silver upon the brands after the score. And the lonely ones when love wasn't there no more. Yeah, the legacy of a lighter. keeping my confidant, my writer of a story told in sparks and in smoke. A simple tool to help the young king choke the doubt. Legacy of a lighter. I flick it in the boardroom now, like a Cuban calm, but the flame's the same one that brought the early harm. I see the faces in the fire, a twisted gallery. The ones who fell, the ones who framed me, the family. It lit the documents we had to burn that night, and the candle in the chapel when we said alright. It's a humble little God, this eternal spark, illuminating pathways through the endless dark. From lighting gas stoves when the electricity cut, to symbolizing power when your name's discussed. This flame is my co-pilot, my oldest friend. Seen the beginning, probably see the end. It witnessed every vow, every betrayal sting, every newborn's future that we tried to sing. A tiny judge in every transaction, big or small. The only thing that see me, truly see me stand and fall. This little bit of hell tells the legacy of a lighter. A small blue fire, making destinies brighter and tighter. It lit the only blunts after the score. And the lonely ones when love wasn't there no more. Yeah, the legacy of a lighter. A silent keeper, my confidant, my writer of a story told in sparks and in smoke. A simple tool to help the young king choke the doubt. Legacy of a lighter. And when I'm gone, they'll talk the cars, the chains, the bricks, the violent nights, the courtroom tricks. But in my pocket quiet lies the truest chronicle. Not of the king, but of the boy who turned the chemical alchemy with just a spark. The first light in the all-consuming dark. This plastic tomb of butane and regret. The one son I never let go out. Flick, flick. Keep the fire, burn the page, the legacy.
No face, no case. Yeah. Ghost mode. All eyes on the prize. No names. Wake up to the chase, yeah. No time for a face, just a blur in the tent, moving at a frantic pace. The mask isn't fabric, it's the void in my stare. A shadow where the person used to be, I ain't there. Transactions in the darkness, digital handshake. Leave no fingerprint, not a single mistake. The demons know my alias, my mama knows my name. But out here in the field, they ain't one and the same. I'm a ghost in the wild, a whisper in the deal. The bag getting fatter, but the soul's an empty meal. They ask who is he, the camera see the haze. A silhouette collecting in the money green days. No face for the gram, no face for the clerk. Just a hunger in the belly and a lifetime of work. From the bottom of the barrel where the rats on the base, to a phantom in a phantom with no motherfucking face.
It's a bag chase, no face. Disappear without a trace. Pull up, collect, erase. In this cold, heartless race. Bag chase, no face. My legacy's the paper, leave the memory to waste. Just a cipher in the matrix in this God-forsaken place. All about that bag chase, no face.
Partners, their abilities with lips that might confess. I love them from a distance, put the bond into the test. The only one I trust is the one inside the vault. Emotions are a weakness ending in a fatal halt. I move through the parties like a draft, I am cold. Watch the cloud chasers begging for their stories to be told. My story is a blank space, a deleted scene. Funded by the hundreds in the money green dream. They chase the fame, I find it garish and a weight. Fame is just a beacon for the feds and people filled with hate. Rather be a rumor, a myth upon the street. The one who got away with all the fortune in the fleet. A non-person of fiction, a prophet turning ghost. Toasting with the empty seat, I value and respect the most. So I mastered the illusion, vanish without sound. While the busy building faces, I'm tearing mine down. It's a
Bag chase, no face.
disappear without a trace.
Pull up, collect, erase.
In this cold, heartless race.
Bag chase, no face.
My legacy's the paper, leave the memory to waste. Just a cipher in the matrix in this
God-forsaken place.
all about that
Bag chase, no face.
Sometimes in the silence, the mirror tries to win. That's who's behind the money, what's beneath the skin. A flicker of a person, a boy with a name. Then I blink and the reflections blank again. It's the cost of doing business in this empty space. To win the bag chase. Yeah.
is your face. The ultimate power, I done immediate might to shape the world with capital and slip into the night. I own the building that they party and they scream my brand. But if I walk right through the crowd, they wouldn't understand. The God is in the details, and the detail is I'm gone. A force, not just a person pushing till the break of dawn. So let them have the spotlight, let them have the fame. I'm counting generational wealth, a never-ending game. And when the final chapter's written and the legends put to rest, there won't be no obituary, no casket to be dressed. Just a hidden hefty fortune in a forgotten empty space. A testament to winning that relentless bag chase. They'll say he never existed.
Babe, that's the case. No face, no case. Just the back. Always the back.
Scratch of a match, just slow in hell. Distant police, siren fade.
Yeah.
Echoes in the alley talking to the moon. They don't make pavements where they grow roses soon. Nah, they pour on concrete and call it a dream. Born with the street lights on my dead man's tomb, where opportunity is a fresh dug hole by June. Mama's tears crystallize in the kitchen sink. Papa's ghost in the hallway drowning in a drink. I learned my math from the corners, my history from the blocks. The only lead they gave us was inside the teacher box. Saw my first dream die at 14, pale and blue. It wasn't a vision, it was something the task force knew. So I traded in my notebooks for a nocturnal trade, where the only graduation is the blade against the blade. The curriculum was simple, survive or be consumed in this concrete jungle where the weak get exhumed. These ain't skyscrapers, they just tombstones in a stack. A million buried hopes, never getting them back. We chase that paper promise, a frantic, furious string. Living, dying, selling these concrete dreams. Yeah, pouring out our souls where nothing ever grows. Just hard, cold, concrete dreams. A dream is a trap door with a velvet rope. For us it's just a tighter scope, but then a hope. They gentrify the struggle, put a boutique on the pain. Sell our culture back to us, call it a golden chain. My brother's in the cage for what the CEO's offshore. The law's a one-way mirror, we the faces pressed against the raw. So I orchestrate the chaos, a conductor of the stress. Every package is a promise, every corner is a chest. The sirens are the wind chimes in this neighborhood of size. We build our shaky empires, neath the watchful judging skies. A CEO or nothing with a hunger so supreme, it's all we gotta barter. These concrete dreams, these ain't skyscrapers, they just tombstones in a stack. A million buried hopes, never getting them back. We chase that paper promise, a frantic, furious stream. Living, dying, selling these concrete dreams. Yeah, pouring out our souls where nothing ever grows. Just hard, cold, concrete. Sometimes I see a kid and I see my own reflection, heading for the crossroads, every choice an infection. Do I want them? Do I pull them from the ledge, or just hand him the game and swear it's all an edge? The concrete's already setting in his eyes, it seems. Another soul to feed them all these concrete dreams. Now the money talks, but it stutters with the past. Every brick I bought is shaking, built to never last. The paranoia's permanent, a tenth on every pain. Success just means you got more precious things to drain. I bought my mama windows, but the view is still the same. Just a prettier frame for the perpetual game. So I stack in our fortress till the walls are all I see. A king of empty acres in my misery. The dream they sold was mortar, we the bricks they used to lay the foundation of an empire where the sunlight's gotta pay. And when my story's fossilized in this gray unyielding seam, just tell him he was hungry and all he had was concrete dreams. Yeah. Pour another sidewalk, plant another steel tree. Down the park above, but the roots are always me.
They don't call me a king, they call me a simp. Hometown heroine,
The streets got a vein, I was a needle. A young god complex in the town that's feeble. Saw the hunger in their eyes, a different kind of empty. Not for food on the table, for a feeling they could tempt me to provide. I learned the alchemy, turned the pain to powder. Sunshine to a shadow, made the suffering louder. Built my church on corners where the hope went to die. With a sermon in a baggie, watch the light lead their eyes. I was the answer to a prayer nobody should pray. The reason that the vibrant colors turn to gray. A necessary evil in a town that burdened none. The favorite son with a poisonous gun. They loved me till they needed me. They needed me till they hated me. I am the dream and the coma in the same syringe. The prince of this pavement, the god of this cringe. I'm their hometown heroin, the sweet escape, the medicine, the sin. I feel the void they always running from, the devil that they call when the night comes. Their hometown heroin, I own the sky, I am the weather they're in. I slow the sin in a glass pipe dream. I am the whisper in the silent scream. Hey, hometown heroin. I see my face in every board of the window pane. My name is on the plaque for the new community center. They thank me with their silence, a donor in the shadows. On my product eats their children in the same goddamn meadows where we play. I drive past a ghost, they nod with hollow smiles. Their hands are always shaking, walking funeral miles. I built a mansion on a hill where you can see the whole decay. The empire of the numb, I rule the dying dead. Preacher calls it play, the mayor calls it crime, I just call it business. One brick at a time, I'm in the fabric, the air that they breathe, the promise in the pipe that their soul will leave this body. They curse me in the daylight, seek me in the dark. I am the match and I am the spark. I am the comfort in the cold, familiar sting. The only goddamn truth this town will ever sing. I'm the hometown heroin, the sweet escape, the medicine, the sin. I feel the void they always running from, the devil that they call when the night comes. Yeah, hometown heroin, I own the sky, I am the weather they're in. I slow the sin in a glass pipe dream. I am the whisper in the silent scream. Yeah. And sometimes in the quiet of my gold plated cage, I see the boy I was, Ethan with a different race, yeah. Not to build this empire, but to burn it to the dirt. But I caught the sickness too, this addiction to the hurt. I'm not just a dealer, I'm the first one in line, feeding my own monster. This design is all mine. Something to make the feeling stop. I just package the oblivion at the top, yeah. They won't build me a statue, they'll build me a rehab center or a graveyard. My legacy ain't in stone, it's in the vein, it's in the whisper. He's from here.